Hi guys, it's Tracy with Tarot Talk 1111. This is my second channel, and today we are doing a pick-a-pile reading for guided channeled messages. I don't even know what I'm going to call it, to be honest. We'll take a look at what the cards say and maybe come up with the title as we go. But I want to say thank you for being here. This is the channel that I have created to do pick-a-pile readings or love stories or poetry. It's kind of the creative side of me, right? I'm going to be incorporating some fun types of divination in the future, whether it's charms or channeled messages or however spirit inspires me, because this is supposed to be my whimsical channel. So thank you. Welcome, and come on in, get yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. I just want you to know how much love has gone into this reading, okay? I've been sitting at this table for 2 hours. I cleared my decks. I prayed, I meditated, I saged. I used crystals. I called in all of my spirit guides and angels and archangels and ascended masters, ancestors. I asked your ancestors to come in, or your deceased loved ones. We're going to start the reading with a spirit message from your angels and your guides, possibly deceased loved ones as well. But if that doesn't come through in the oracle reading, then I have definitely channeled messages from deceased loved ones and guides in the end of the reading. So make sure you stick around to the very end to get your message. And if you feel called, you can choose one pile, you can choose two, you can choose all three, because these could be messages from all different people, deceased loved ones. I even had a dog come through, a pet. I won't say which pile, so you're going to have to pick it if you think it's for you. Okay, so thank you for being here. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below which one you chose and whether it resonated with you. And without further ado, we're going to get to your reading. Okay, so let's take a deep breath together. And exhale. One more time, just to ground and center. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, for pile number 1, I have amethyst and citrine. For pile number 2, I have selenite and Andara crystal. And for number 3, I have Lemurian quartz, red Lemurian quartz, and petersite. So take a moment, reflect on which pile speaks to you. I'd like you to also, if you would, just pause the video for a moment and say a prayer. Ask that Spirit bring you a message from whoever is on your heart and mind, and from your angels and your spirit guides. I know that I lost my mom and sister, and I felt their energy come in and be present in this reading as well. So hopefully we have called in yours too. So take a moment and invite in whoever you would like to bring you a message today. Now we're going to get started. Okay, piles number 1. Let me make some space here. Okay, a lot of time and energy went into this. I just want you to know. So we're going to take a look at your cards. We have become a clear channel. Remember that the oracles are intended to be from your spirit guides and your angels. However, if something comes through that you feel like is from a deceased loved one, then know that that was my intention also. Okay? Then we have speak up. Wow, beautiful. We have not the right time. Ooh, and we have confidence. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Wow, beautiful. I'm already getting messages for you guys. Saint Germain, karma releasing. And I'm just here to tell you this is funny because I felt drawn to light the Wheel of Fortune candle for you guys during this reading. And that is the Wheel of Karma. Clearing karma. Earning and clearing, both. So Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path and make room for good energy. Saint Germain. Okay, and lastly, we have stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Okay, so for my pile number ones, wow, I'm already feeling like you guys have some really, really fantastic gifts. You're very spiritual or religious or connected to God's source, whatever you consider to be the divine creator. Okay, and I believe that you are a channel for spirit. You probably are like me. You might read tarot cards, or you might channel messages, or you could be a writer or a painter or a singer or a dancer, because those are ways of channeling divine energy into the world to bring in love and light. Okay, but I feel like you've been struggling. You've been struggling to speak your truth. You've been struggling to step into your gifts and your inner knowing. You believe that the time is wrong. I'm hearing this is the only negative card here. It says not the right time. But Spirit's clearly telling you that that's a belief system that you need to bust through and let go of. Because it's all about your confidence, right? Moving forward doesn't necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. If you're channeling spirit, if you're releasing karma, if your life has been changing drastically, Spirit's telling you to reconnect. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away and believe that the time is not now. That the connection and journey through life in the physical world is too rough or too hard to stay connected to that divine source. But now is an important time to reconnect to that source. Because I'm just really feeling that you have been activated and that your gifts are becoming more prevalent, and you've been seeing signs and synchronicities, and I feel like you're very old soul and that you've been around, many, many lifetimes, and you have so much knowledge within you and so much love to give, and yet you struggle to bring this to the world because I feel like you've had so many things in your lifetime that have been painful and taught you I'm sorry, I'm listening. Yeah, you've had a lot of disappointments in your life. You came into this world feeling different, like somehow, some way you didn't belong. And Spirit's saying, those differences are what makes you so beautiful and so special, and that you are an angel sent here to help others at this time by being a cleared channel and speaking your truth, teaching what you've learned, showing others what you know, guiding others. And I believe that part of your gift is to help others to relieve their karma, showing them how to purge, how to forgive, how to embody unconditional love, how to ascend. I'm hearing the word ascension, that you are on the ascension path and you are going to guide others that will come behind you. So have confidence, stay connected, be a clear channel for spirit. Speak your truth and put all your doubts aside. You know, you keep saying you're not ready, you're not ready, you're not ready. And spirit says you were born ready. You've been, you literally have been training for this for lifetimes, is what your spirit guides are saying. So step into your power and know that you're here for a reason and that people need you. People need to hear what you have to say. People need you to have confidence and to believe in yourself. People need you to show them how to relieve their karma because you've done it and you've done it with grace. Stay connected. Clear your energy fields. Ask for divine help. Talk to your spirit guides and your angels. You cannot receive help unless you ask, because this is a free will planet. So speak up and ask and have confidence that you are divinely supported on your journey and in your mission, because I hear that you have a mission. And your mission is so much bigger than you know, so much greater than you can imagine. And you are going to change people and minds and energies as you trot upon this earth. As you shine your light outward, it will reflect back. I feel like your energy's been so depleted and you just need to rest. Dip your toes in the water. Do some self-care. Take care of yourself. Your loved ones are reaching out from beyond and telling you that they're here for you. They're supporting you. They're guiding you. They're showing you the way. Call upon Saint Germain. He's building around you that Merkaba. Talk to Angel Metatron too. I'm hearing Angel Metatron is going to help you. There's something about writing for you guys. For some of you, you need to be journaling, writing things down. Timekeepers. Any other messages, Spirit? Just to know that there are thousands and thousands of angels supporting your work here. You came here for a reason, and they know what you have just started remembering. So call upon them, and they will show you the way. Okay? Now I have channeled a guided message from deceased loved ones. I got several names, and I don't know if these are the names of the spirits, the souls that are bringing the message, or if these are names of viewers watching that will receive a message. I'm not sure. I channeled it. I'm letting go of the outcome, and it's for you guys to take what you can take from it. Know that it's for many people, so all of it will not resonate with you. Maybe only a line of it will reach your ears in a way that touches your heart. But know that whatever resonates with you was definitely meant for you. Okay, so what I channeled for this pile, my pile number ones, are the names Arlene, Carol, Jasper, Rebecca, Tony, Justin, Ira, Rose, Mary, Tim, Jack, John, Arnie, Tish, and Spot. And I'm just here to tell you that Spot was a divinely loved pet. It was a small to medium-sized black, brown, and white dog. And I feel like it might have had some hound dog in it, but I'm not sure. So this message is what I channeled, and those names could be from the souls that brought me the channel, or it could be for the souls watching it. So take it as it resonates. So what I channeled is, I have seen your struggles. I pray for you. I send you signs and messages. It is sad to see you cry, to feel your pain, and to watch you struggle. I wish you could see yourself through our eyes. You're so smart, so wise, funny, loving, giving, and kind. We watch you as you time and time again place others' needs and happiness before your own. We remember when you were a child, when all the other children seemed so carefree and happy. We remember seeing how you struggled to fit in and to play uninhibitedly. You, my love, are a very old soul. You came into this world with so much wisdom, and I could tell you were destined for greatness. Your life has not been an easy one, but you knew that you had a purpose, that all these wounds would be your testimony to share with a dying world, to bring back love and to show others like you how to overcome and to rise up. You are meant to be a teacher, an example of how one overcomes the pains of life by simply embracing the gifts of living, finding joy like a daffodil reaching for the sun. You will achieve great things in your adult life, and just as you intended before you were born, you always have been and always will be a guiding light to those who walk in darkness. And all of us here in heaven are so very proud. Take care of yourself, for you are so needed. Leave each person you touch better than when you found them. But mostly, remember to love yourself, to have courage and faith in who you are, because you are a brilliant light and loved beyond measure. Hugs from heaven. Wow, I've got goosebumps, guys, because I'm here to tell you I channeled these messages before I drew the cards, and I did not look at these cards. I just trusted that Spirit had a message to bring. And your message, pile number 1, is that you are so gifted and you are so necessary and so loved, and you are going to be a light unto others' path. And right now you're purging and you're releasing old karma, and you are rising up like the daffodil in the spring, reaching for the sun. That was so beautiful. I love you guys. I hope this resonated. If it helped you in any way, shape, or form, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. Support my channel. If you're not a subscriber already, hit that wiggly bell so that you'll know when I upload. I haven't done a whole lot of work at this channel because I myself have been a little bit down lately, trying to find my feet beneath me again. And I feel the calling. I feel the calling to come back and to bring the joy side of my readings back to the world. So this is my gift to you, and it looks like you have a gift of your own to bring to others. So please know that you are divinely supported, and thank you for being here. If you would like your own personal private reading to help you with this karma release, with this ascension journey, if you need any guidance or help at all, please know that I am here for you. Please reach out. There will be a link in the description box below. And if you would like to donate a cup of coffee or a deck of cards or some charms or anything, if you would just like to send me a letter of thanks, okay? Everything you need will be linked in the description box below. There's my email address and a PayPal me link, so that if you wanted to make this reading part of your energy with a good karma donation, that's down below too. I love you guys, and please know that you are needed and necessary, and don't give up hope. Don't give up, because it's always darkest before the dawn. I love you. Thank you. Okay, moving on now to pile number 2. What is the time? 1943. Okay, piles number 2. Thank you for being here. We're going to crack this thing wide open. I'm going to tell you, in case you didn't listen, to the beginning of the message, that the oracle message is from your spirit guides, ascended masters, angels, all of your divine helpers. And then I channeled a personal reading or message from deceased loved ones. Some of them that I've channeled were for many people, and some were very specific for just one or two of you. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind, and know that the cards may not match the channeled message because my intention was to get you two messages. However, they might match perfectly. Okay? So let's take a look at your reading. We have take the lead, and we have tune out distractions. We have in the near future. We have notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. I feel like that's angels and deceased loved ones, by the way. Then we have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Receive. Oh, I love this energy. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of this universe. So, automatically here, I'm getting the message that you are a leader. You are a leader. You are meant to be stepping up and out, is what I'm hearing. Stepping up and out. You're getting very clear, well, you're capable of getting very clear messages from Spirit about what your calling is, what you are meant to be doing in this lifetime. Notice the signs. Pray and meditate by tuning out distractions. Focus on your breath. Ask for guidance and you will get it. I believe that in the near future, you're going to receive many spiritual gifts that you're going to be sharing with the world. You know, this pile is very similar to pile number 1. Only the energy here is not so heavy. This is a lighter energy. I feel like pile number 1s, you guys have a real heavy, hard mission that you are going to master beautifully. But pile number 2, your mission, your contribution, it's not that it's less than. It's just easier than. It's easier than pile number 1s. So if you chose pile number 1 and you carried over to pile number 2, I like that you chose 2 also, because it shows you a little bit of duality, how you can take number 1's message so serious and really make it a burden upon your soul as a mission, or you can lighten that energy and know that this is a gift. It's a gift, and it doesn't have to be a burden. It should be given with grace and love and joy and happiness. And you're a kind, loving soul, and you give so much to others. And Spirit says, in the near future, you're going to be receiving the gift. You're going to open up to allow all that you have put out into the world to come back to you. Okay? Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice, because you are meant to be a leader. Pray, meditate, pay attention to the signs. Look at all the purple here. I'm just here to show you. Purple, 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 purple. Well, here, I pulled that down. You can't even see it. Purple, 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 purple. Okay? Purple is the crown chakra, just so you know, if you're not familiar, which I have a sneaking suspicion you're very familiar. So take the lead. You're meant to be a leader. People will follow you and learn from you. You will show by example how to be a kind and loving and giving person. And remember that, you know, sometimes we overgive, don't we? It's like we want people to like us. We want people to recognize us. We want people to love us. And so we give and give and give and give and give. And really all we really, really, really are craving in all of that giving is to receive something back, right? It's like, maybe if I love them enough, maybe if I show them enough, maybe if I treat them good enough or take enough of their shit, maybe, just maybe, I'll receive something back that validates me, that shows me that all of my work and all of my troubles were not in vain. And Spirit says, you know what? You've always been worthy. You've always been worthy. And you give your light to too many people that just take and take and take. So the art of giving and receiving is aligning yourself with vibrational people that are givers. You are a giver. Why don't you want to give and receive, right? It's a flow. It's a flow. When you spend money, you expect money to come back to you, right? Allow. You need to be in a state of allowance. And I'm hearing that there are some toxic relationships in your life. People that are like hungry wolves. They'll take anything you give them. They're very, like, I'm hearing hungry. They feed off you. They feed and feed and feed off of your energy. And you are not meant to be a meal. You're not meant to be devoured. You are meant for greatness. You are a leader. So you're going to need to evaluate the people in your life, the places that you go to, the things that you do, the energies you surround you with. Because in the near future, you're going to start receiving. As soon as you can tune out all the distractions. Distractions are people that take from you. It's those people that always ask for money or ask for guidance or come to you. I am a spiritual teacher and I have a lot of people that come to me for guidance. But my tribe, the people I align myself with these days are the ones that call me up maybe once a week, maybe once a month, maybe once a year, but they call me because they want to know how I'm doing. They want to know how my life is going. They want to know how they can help me. And those people are the people I give to unconditionally because I know that they don't take, they receive. There's a difference between taking and receiving, okay? So when you give, you have to allow yourself the gift of receiving. So that has been your message, and I'm going to now read you the channeled message that I wrote for you. Okay, for my pile number 2s, I got some more names. Now remember, these names could be deceased loved ones, or these could be your name could be in here. It could be, your deceased loved ones or your angels and guides talking to you. So if your name shows up, you know that this message was meant for you. Okay, we have Jack, Darla, Frank, Stacy, Angela, Pat, Nancy, Elizabeth, Dora, and James. And I want to tell you that there was an Indian name that I could not understand, nor could I write it down. But it was like Darjul or Yarjul. It was a very, it had a D in it, but I'm not sure if the D was silent. But if that resonates with you, if you can take any part of that, that also came through. I didn't write it down because I didn't know how, quite frankly. So I do believe it was Indian, and I mean like from India, not. What am I wanting to say? From India. I'm just going to leave it there. From India. It was an Indian name from India. Okay, so once again, Jack, Darla, Frank, Stacy, Angela, Pat, Nancy, Elizabeth, Dora, and James. And I think Darjul, something like that. So, time to party and celebrate. Great awards. Look at, you're going to get a gift. Receiving. Great awards are coming your way. It's like Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't read my own writing. It's time to party and celebrate. Great rewards are coming your way. It's like you've hit the heavenly jackpot. Your work, your strength, your determination have finally paid off. Prepare yourself. Eat well, get plenty of exercise, drink lots of water, and rest. Spring is going to be very busy for you, my pile number twos. Thank you for planting the roses in memory of me. When you smell them, when you smell their sweetness, feel the hug and love and gratitude I hold for you. Enjoy your harvest. It is a blessing you can count on. Share with others and pay it forward. Dance before you forget how. Love you to the moon and back. And I heard Mom. So for some of you, now remember, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but at least one of you out there can resonate with the planting of a rose bush in memory of your mom. And she might have used the phrase, love you to the moon and back. And if you're a dancer, dancing could be literal or it could be figurative, but she says dance before you forget how. Okay, so pile number twos, you guys are going to receive a gift. You've hit the heavenly jackpot. Whatever you've been putting out into the world for all of these years and lifetimes is finally coming back to you. And the way that you can do that is through prayer and meditation. Take the lead. It's coming in the near future. Notice the signs and increase your awareness. Be ready to receive, because sometimes they're subtle. Sometimes they come in with a big bang, right? But either way, they're meant for you. So blessings to my pile number two. If you guys would like to reach out and give me a good karma donation, that link will be in the description box. If you'd like to send me a letter or share your story with me, my email will be linked in the description box. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading to help you at this time to see what the gifts are that are coming, please reach out. You can email me to request your personal reading. And until the next time, namaste. Okay, 3220 we'll say. Okay, pile number threes. I really like this. I should have tried this before. Okay, pile number three. If you picked pile number three, welcome, welcome, welcome. You selected the Lemurian red quartz crystal and the Petersite. I love, they're both very psychic, by the way, energies. So let's take a look at your cards. We have live life to the fullest. And we have think things through. Let go and enjoy. Oh, look, there was a hidden card here, guys. Trust the divine plan. It was stuck underneath this one, so you got an extra card. I don't believe in chance. I think everything happens in divine planning. Look at trust the divine plan. What are the odds that the card that was hidden is the trust card, right? Know that there's a divine plan. Then we have reconsider. Oh, you got think things through also and reconsider. So perhaps you're trying to make a decision. Then you have the ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. Then we have, did I show you that? Then we have Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. And then we have dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you've had a burden upon you, and this burden has weighed you down. It's kept you from speaking your truth. I feel like somebody's got you by, like I can almost see you on the ground with somebody's foot on your neck. It's so disempowering. You guys need to reach up and out of that. Let go. Enjoy your life. Walk away from people like that. Think it through, because, reconsider the situation, whatever it is. Spirit's telling you there's a divine plan in order for you, and they're trying to communicate with you through your dreams. And you need to heal. There's a healing that happens with the ocean. And I don't live near the ocean. I live near Lake Erie. And I love going to the beach to clear my energy. And when I can't, when it's winter time and I can't, I take sacred baths with sea salt. And that can bring in the clearing and cleaning energy that you need also. I'm just getting the message here that you guys have been held down, held back. You are quiet, you're meek. You need to know that you matter, that you count, that you should be living your life to the fullest. You need to let go and enjoy your life. Trust there is a divine plan for you. Listen to the signs that come through dreams and clear your energy. You need to reconsider something. There's something going on in your life that is not for your highest and best, and that needs to be thought through, and you need to make changes so that you can live out your divine plan. Okay, and with Mercury here, you could have a calling. This is only for a couple of you. Some of you have a calling to be speaking, lecturing, teaching, writing, communicating, anything that has to do with communication, blog, radio, vlogging on YouTube, divination, channeling, anything like that. I have a feeling some of you guys watched all three piles. But there are a few of you that are not from pile number 1 and number 2. And though I feel a really heavy energy here of somebody who is almost like a little mouse, okay? I don't know if you're in an abusive relationship or a home where you're not allowed to speak your truth, or if you've just always felt like you've been silenced, right? Like your voice has been silenced. You've never been allowed to freely express yourself. And Spirit says that time is over and done with. You need to reconsider where you're at and get away from that kind of energy, because you are a divine being, and there is a divine plan for your life, and it does not include silencing your truth. Okay? If you need help, if you need resources, there are always resources. I feel like some of you really are living in a situation where there is physical, mental, spiritual, or I don't know, some kind of an abuse, some kind of a silencing, and you need to break free of that. You need to let go and find joy again. Think things through, reconsider, live your life to the fullest, release that energy, cleanse your soul, cleanse your spirit, open your voice, okay? Find support. I'm hearing somebody out there needs to find support. If you need help, please reach out, guys. That's what I'm here for, okay? But pay attention to your dreams. Now we're going to get into your guided message. We have pile number 3. And I'm just here to tell you, all the other piles, if you watched all 3 piles, I got names. I didn't get a single name with this one, except for who it's from. Who it's from. So this is probably a very personal message for maybe only 1 or 2 of you. And I apologize, but this is what Spirit gave me, so this is what I'm bringing. So for my pile number 3s, we have, wow, so many changes. I almost didn't recognize you. Who would have thought that you could reinvent yourself so drastically for the better? You clean up well, kid. Kudos. I always knew you could do it. With love, Uncle Jack. P.S. Keep up the great work. So I think everybody watching this can take a message from Uncle Jack, whether it's your uncle or not. Live your life to the fullest. Think things through. Let go and enjoy. Trust the divine plan. Changes. Changes are coming. And you're going to be the one to make them, pile number 3. You're going to make these changes. You're going to find your power. You're going to find your voice. And you're going to take control of your life. And if you need help with that, please, guys, please. I lived for 6 years in an abusive relationship where I was afraid to reach out and ask anybody for help because I thought he'd kill him. I really did. I thought he'd shoot anybody that tried to intervene with the power and control that he had over me. You know, we have become great friends since he passed away, and I have forgiven him, and we have healed that through spiritual healing. And you can do that too. But if you are afraid, if you are living your life in some kind of a situation that brings you fear and hides your light, you know, your Uncle Jack, if it's for you, and if it's not, Uncle Jack speaking for all of you. You know, it's like, this is like looking at you in the future. It's seeing you after you become the butterfly, right? After you go into the chrysalis as the caterpillar and you allow yourself to go through this change and metamorphosis. I want to read this again because I love the message. It says, so many changes. Wow, I almost didn't recognize you. Who would have thought you could reinvent yourself so drastically for the better? You clean up well, kid. Kudos. I always knew you could do it. Love, Uncle Jack. P.S. Keep up the great work. So I hope that resonates for you guys, pile number 3. And if you need my help, just reach out. I'm here. This is my mission work. This is what I do. So there will be a email link. You can just reach out and tell me your story. If you feel like you need a voice, you just need somebody to listen, I would love to hear what you have to say. And go down in the comment section, because I'm just building this channel, and there's not a lot of voices there right now. There's not a lot of ears to hear, but there's going to be. And somebody is going to hear what you have to say, and they're going to validate you, because I feel like you don't get the validation or recognition that you need. And your life is not, your life is not it's not meant to be enslaved or to feel fearful or to feel less than. You need to reinvent yourself and allow us here in this community to support you through that. Reach out if you need to, okay? I love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day. And make sure, if you haven't liked the video, hit a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscription button, because I'm here to help you, okay? This is for you. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of it, okay? Many, many love and light and blessings for all of you. Namaste. Till the next time.